All right, what is going on YouTube? It has been a while since I have made a video. It's going to be all baseball in here, so if the non-sport stuff from a couple of my last few videos has turned you off, hopefully you'll enjoy this one a little bit more. Comment down below. Do you want me to stop doing non-sport pickups? So kind of like Americana mostly, it's kind of what I focus on, Americana. Do you want me to stop doing that on this channel? Should I create a new one? Just comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Say no, continue on this channel, or B, yes, make a new channel for non-sport. So yeah, anyways, I got lots of stuff to go over. It's going to be all baseball. I want to get a lot of this stuff scanned and off my desk. Also, I bought a scanner. I've been in the process of devoting every waking moment of my free time to scanning my collection. Thank you, Max, for this. So first card, well, not really a card, it's a silk, came from Michael. You guys might know him as Jericho. I believe it's 941 IMI. This is a silk, a turkey red silk of Gabby Street. This one's super awesome because it still has the backing, so I'm hoping to get a numerical grade on this. The one I have currently does not have the backing, so even if I just get a 1 like that, that's totally fine. I just don't want the authentic. So I was super happy to get that. He picked up a huge lot of those to get his guy, Barney Pelty. Next up, got a really tough off back here. Need to get this over to SGC. It's a Bill Dolan, the Brooklyn. This is the tougher, shorter print variation of the 2 Dolan cards in the T206 set. Yep, it's got some back damage, got a little bit of staining, but this card is super tough to begin with, and I just got an amazing deal on it, so had to pick that up. Very cool. Glad to have it. Let's see. What's up next? This is another tough print 1 Old Mill. Ed Delahanty of the Delahanty brothers. Again, this is a print group 1 Old Mill subject. The off-back stuff has really fallen off a cliff. There was a big collector who sold just damn near a master set of T206, everything. I mean, every off back of every card you can imagine. And he sold them over like a, I don't know, like a 6-month period, but it really just crashed the market. Maybe that's too harsh to say crashed, but it really just took the air out of stuff. And that's what happens when you have somebody who has driven up the prices. I mean, this guy had several thousand T206, several thousand, not, a couple hundred. No, he had pretty much back runs going for damn near every player and pretty much had them all done. So, when somebody like that drives up the prices, buying all that stuff, and really kind of cornering the market, especially on those super, super rare backs, and then they just dump, 100 or 200 Carolina Brights all at once. I mean, not hating on the guy, I just thought that was pretty dumb thing to do. And yeah, I got a lot of great deals at half off what he paid for them originally. So, you know what? I'm happy to have them. Let's see. These two, actually, I got 3 cards from Scott. Good buddy Scott. He's not on YouTube, but he should be. This is a Claude Ritchie Sovereign. This is like a perfect example. Scott upgraded. I'm happy with this. It's a nice PSA 2. Nice Sovereign 150. I mean, this card would have been $200, a year ago. Now I'd say it's probably 100, 125 on a good day. But for the Boston Braves collection there, we got Claude Ritchie in a Sovereign 150. I've also got him in the EPDG back, so maybe one day I'll track down the Old Mill and Hindu and finish up his run. This one got from Scott as well, and one other card. This is just an absolutely stunning image of Hans Lobert. My current copy was gifted to me from Max, and it will not be going anywhere because it is a different back. I actually believe it's a 350/25, so nice little gem there. But I'm seriously considering cracking this puppy out and sending it back to SGC. I think this is a 4, at least a 3.5 today. They went through a period when these slabs came out where they were very, very tough. And this card is gorgeous. It has the great 150 registration that I'm really looking for as I upgrade. This card in general just has a very unique background. A lot of the reds have like an orange or like a red background. He's got like a candy apple two-tone green there. Love the Honslow Bear card. It's one of the best looking portraits in the set. And then one more card from Scott. This is just a player that I really enjoy collecting. Dick Rudolph. He was a member of the 1914 Boston Braves World Series team, winning champions. And this is an EPDG. So if you're following along, I've got a Tolstoy, an American Beauty, and an EPDG of Dick Rudolph. He also has a Cycle, Carolina Brights, and a Broadleaf, so probably not in the running for those. Those all sold in that same PWCC auction of the massive T206 market collapse pump and dump. So yeah, honestly, I think this is a great time to be buying T206. A lot of prices have come down, not as much as the modern stuff has. I wouldn't say the market has crashed, but you can get these type of great, I mean, these are, I would say, 2+ off-back subjects with the back combos, and you can get these cards for half of what they were going for, you know, a year ago. This is another example. I got this one technically from Scott. He just reached out. We bundled a deal from another collector who was kind of cashing out. Claude Rossman. This is a great combo because you know what? I should have went over the populations of these backs. So Richie Sovereign's pop 17. So, you know, fairly tough for 150. Rudolph EPG 15. I think that's actually his easiest off back if you don't count Polar Bear. Rossman, this is a pop 16. You might think, well, what's so special about that? Well, he has only Sovereign and then legitimately, I think, one Tolstoy that a friend, Joe Corso, owned. And then I believe he sold that, I think, for $800 or $900, maybe even $1,000. So yeah, to have a Sovereign, this is his only other back other than the one Tolstoy, which is not even in the PSA Pop Reports. Who knows what's going on there. So I was happy to get that for the off-back set that I'm kind of slowly building towards. Let's see. We'll switch it over. This was a nice, cool, fun win. Well, not win. I bought this from Jay. Big-time seller. I believe it's Vetty JK or Jay's T206, I think is his eBay name. I'm not quite sure. It used to be Vetty JK, Bet JK, something like that. But this is a cool card. T204 Ramley, Bill Kerrigan. I don't have, actually this is only the second one of these I have. So yeah, it's in rough shape, but this was a good deal. I like Bill Kerrigan. He and I share a birthday. It's a long video, guys. Bear with me. I got some great stuff coming up. You don't want to miss. Let's see. I got a random T205 that I bought like 6 months ago. Never showed it off. This was just a great deal. Bobby Wallace with cap. He's a Hall of Famer. He has a short print in the card without cap. I don't have many T205, but, you know, I'll pick up a Hall of Famer every now and then when I can. Let's see. This came from B. Roth. Card Soup. Thank you, sir. This is a beautiful Harry Patty. One of the best looking cards in the set, hands down. Love Harry Patty. Love it. Great horizontal. That was an upgrade for my set, so I was very happy to get that. Let's see. Next up, we got some REA wins. Let's see. This was, you might think, huh, it's cool pose. I love the catcher poses. This is a T210 Old Mill. But what's so special about this is the back. It's got a miscut back. So I just thought that was super cool. I love the oddball stuff. So this was kind of cool to get an oddball miscut back like this, especially when the front. Pretty well centered on the front there. Let's see, Flying By. This was a huge win for me. I'm like 3 cards away from this back run being complete. This was like the last big hurdle. This is an Al Mattern Tolstoy. It's like a pop 9 or 10, I think, combined between both companies. Again, this is an example of a card that you can get for half off what you could a year ago. I think I paid $108 total for this card. I lost a worse example. So, I mean, like, literally, there was a huge chunk of his head and everything missing. It sold for, like, $200. So, great time to buy T206 off-backs. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun again with that here and there. And then the last card, this one's pretty special. I don't think I've showed this off. If I have, you're going to have to endure it again. But this is just another super fun error. I love Mike Donlin seated. I have an emotional attachment to this pose. But this is just a mega, mega cool card. I mean, check out the print registration shift on this guy. Holy smokes. Just a nuts card. The back is, you know, fine, whatever. But the front is just so nutty. And, yeah, very, very happy to have this. Super cool to have an error, printing error like this in the Mike Donlin back run, which I'm one card away from that too. So that is it, guys. That is all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget about the poll down below. Tell me, hey, no more non-sports, no more Davy Crockett and George Washingtons, or yes, keep it going on this channel. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you stayed around the whole video. Peace out.